I'm Kiki. I'm that crazy lady who packed up her family and moved to Bali, all 6 of us. And I don't think I've had as many crazy comments as packing your family up and moving them to another country. And I don't even think the country we chose is that wild. But anyway, I am here to talk about something completely different to Bali content. And it's what I'm super passionate about and what I think will literally change your life. Your value, let's say I'm gonna use the word, your monetary value, your highest monetary value you have exists right now. And if you're a mum, legit, if you're a mum, I think you are the most valuable, best money-making machine that exists right now. Okay, and we're gonna unpack why and how you can literally change your entire life when you see this from a completely different perspective. Your personal financial contribution, your money that you bring to the table. I'm going to talk as if you're married with children, because most of my clients that I come across are in that stage, but varied stages. So some of you have really young kids and some of you are empty nesters where your kids have already left home. And this applies across the board, because if you've got here, you've come to a point of attraction to me. You're drawn to me for a specific reason because you can see something in me that you know is available for you. Okay, now let's unpack your value, okay? Let's unpack your money shit that you've got going on. The whole freaking world has told women that once they have kids, they earn less money. It's way harder to make money. It's way harder to financially contribute. It's way harder to do things because you've got a baby. It's just, everything's harder, infinitely harder. And I'm going to call absolute bullshit on that narrative, okay? We're going to completely break that narrative and we're going to just move into a new world. We're going to move into the fact is that you're actually at your most magnetic, your highest income earning capacity right now. Right now. You are available to make bank so fast and so easily. And what you're going to start doing, especially now that you've heard me have this conversation, is you're going to actually start seeing it everywhere you go, okay? And I'm going to give you some examples. So next time you go on TikTok or you go on Instagram, you follow people with big accounts. You follow women who make bank, who make money. They're making more money than their husbands. They're making more money than many other women they know. Sometimes they're floating whole families. You know that they're making cash. You can see when someone's making cash, right? You can see when someone has money or if they don't have money. They're making it at a time where everyone says it's the hardest. Now, they might be having a story that it's hard because they believe the same narrative, but they've actually expanded beyond the narrative and they can't recognize that in themselves. But you're going to be able to see it. And you can do it from a place of ease. You can do it from a place of flow. You can do it from any energetic state you desire. But we're not going to do it from the place of being hard, right? We're going to do it from the place of being easy. And we're going to just come to the realization that I need some sparkles. I keep getting these little side bits stuck in there. So we're going to come to the realization they've been spinning, and even if they're spin-offs of someone else's ideas, that's fine. You can spin off other people's ideas and make them into your own. Sometimes you'll look at someone else and you'll be like, I've got the ability to do that too, but you know that you're going to do it differently, right? You know that you're going to do it in a way more expansive way. So you're going to get really, really vulnerable with yourself. And I'm going to give you some homework. Oh yes, I needed some sparkle, but my skin is like completely changed from living in Bali. Like it's not mine. Even my normal foundation just doesn't actually work. But it worked fine in the first few months. It's just recently that it's not really working super well. Anyway, so strange. The whole texture of my entire skin is completely different. Make and bank. We're going to be the chicks make and bank. We're going to make banks when our kids are little, or if we're empty nesters. It's time. It's just time. You know it's time. You can feel it inside your bones. It's like breathing on you. That's why you watch other people like me. I mean, that's why you can see the version of interest in things like that, okay? So, your homework. What is it that I really want to be doing? How is it that I'm like, you're going to ask yourself these questions and you're going to put them in your journal and you're going to write this shit out and you're going to deeply explore it because you know that it's there. And here's where we're going to fully break it down. You know that you can create from nothing, okay? You literally made a baby from nothing. You did not think about 10 fingernails and 10 toes. You didn't think about any of that shit. You just made it happen, okay? You just made it happen. So you know you can create from almost nothing, right? So that's our starting point. We know you can start there, okay? You already have ideas. And the thing is, you know that you can start from almost nothing, okay? You know this. So it gives you the ability to start. To just start doing what it is that you want to do. You start doing things that are going to make you money. They're going to make you so much money. And you're going to start calling it in and you're going to start saying, I know it's coming, because you've explored it deeply. I mean, some of you won't even need to write it down. So here's the stigmas that we're going to break though, okay? So I've met mums who can write a book, a full-fledged fucking novel, 500 pages in a month or two, as well as working and raising kids and all this shit. They write it in their notes apps. They write it in their laptop on the train. Like they just choose to be the fully expressed version of themselves, and they're not doing it from a hustle and bustle place. They're not doing it from like fear and scarcity. They're doing it from a place of like, of course I can do this. I've had kids. I have a happy marriage. I can do what's required and make bank with that. Let's stop falling for like, the harder I work, the more money I make, because honestly, that's not actually true. And I know that you know that's not true, because you've had times where you've had more money and you didn't have to actually work for it. It might be just that your husband got a raise. You know those women who just decide to be housewives? Not just decide, they decide in their family they're going to be a housewife, and they appear infinitely wealthy, even though their husband has a good job, but like isn't making as much as you realize. Like, how do they do it? She believes that she's worth just being not just being a housewife, but she believes that she's worth being a housewife and making bank at the same time. However that comes to her, she owns that, and she shows up as the best housewife she can be, okay? She's not like playing with her energy, and she's not like, oh, if I work super hard, I will be compensated as a housewife. She's like, no, damn, I'm worth it. Where is what I'm looking for? That our value and our worth are not connected to how hard we work. That's not connected to the matching lunch boxes. It's not connected to the hustle and bustle. It's connected to my passion, to what I really want to be. And so when I start creating energy and action towards those things, even as a mum, even as a mum of like 10 kids, whatever, you'll actually notice that mums with like lots of kids and stuff kind of learn this. They're like, oh, I have to show up, I have to do the things, and then I get what I want. Because they realize the more kids they have, that the more they have to just do it. They have no choice. They can feel it inside of them, okay? And I know that you can feel it inside of you. 100%. It's there. It's like calling to you. Problem is, you're getting caught up in everyone else's narrative of motherhood. So it's not how hard you work as a mum that makes you a good mum. It's not. Like, and you can see the women who think if they work really hard, they look really, really tired. It's not about how hard you work. It's about aligning with what you actually want. And so every mum I know wants more money. She wants more cash. Even if she's working a part-time job, she still wants more cash, right? How are you going to do that? You're going to find you don't even have to find your purpose. You know, there's women making bamboo towels, children's cutlery sets, like anything. So, you know, when you see, you might even know a friend who sells baby things or things like that, okay? You know this person who does these things, or you've seen them on the internet. You know how passionate they are about it and how much they know it will change their family's lives just by how much action they take. And I'm telling you, anything. Instagram stories, all those things can be done like from a children's bedroom floor whilst playing Lego. They don't actually require as much work as everyone says they do. What they require is like energetic commitment, yeah? You have to be the committer to your desires, and then you can make more money. It comes easy, piece of cake. When we stop flirting with the universe, so we stop going, maybe I want that. Maybe I want more money in my family. Maybe I want it to be more easy. When we stop flirting with the universe and start saying, fuck yeah, I'm here for it. I'm gonna have faith, even when it looks like nothing in this lifetime is gonna work. I'm still gonna just keep showing up. I'm still just gonna keep doing the shit. And I know it's gonna work. And I know it's going to change my family's life. Even when people tell me it's dumb. Even when people say, why are you wasting your time on that? Why are you doing that? Is that too hard? Are you working too much? I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm following my own path. I'm not following the hard mum path. I really do think you've got two ways. Hard mum path, easy mum path. Both have the same amount of work. We choose how we perceive it. We choose what we love. We choose what we like. We go out and chase what it is that we want, and it's attracted to us, and it comes. You can see it. You can literally go and find someone who you love, see how they built it, follow the steps, and go ahead yourself. But it takes action. It takes not scrolling endlessly on social media. It takes not getting stuck in like how much I service everyone is how happy everyone is. My family is happy just because I am here. My family is happy because I take care of myself. My family is here because they love me. And I'm still going to do the work that will turn us into such a comfortable and happy way of living. It's going to change our lives. That's what we're here for. That's the work. Let's do it.